Hey guys, happy Turkey Day, or or it's not at the time that I'm recording this. But you guys are really gonna like this. I'm gonna show Nickelodeon's Thanksgiving schedules for all the weekends. I have a dozen years and 4 days each, so that's 48 schedules to go through. We got this big marathon of Cat Dog, Pelswick, Rocket Power, and Cat Dog's Parents Mystery. Then, okay, we're starting again. This is starting at 2001. Wild Thornberries, as told by Ginger. Hey Arnold, Rugrats. These are pretty much the shorts from the Decades in Diapers collection. And Summer Camp Caprice from Ginger. I really like that special. Now we got SpongeBob, The Fairly Odd Parents, Rugrats, Wild Thornberries, Origin of Donnie, and last one from 2001 would be another Rocket Power Marathon, But Ugly Martians Marathon. Ha! Invader Zim on Nick Gas, SpongeBob, and then it's finished with Rugrats All Grown Up Pilot. Now let's move on to 2002. We got a Rocket Power here, Cat Dog here, Chalk Zone, Hey Arnold with the finale, and Fairly Odd Parents. We got Rocket Power, SpongeBob, Rugrats, both specials of that, and as told by Ginger appear again. Jimmy Neutron here as well. Another Rugrats marathon. Fairly Odd Parents has episodes 2. We got Hey Arnold again, Rocket Power again, SpongeBob again, and now we get premieres. We got Rugrats Perfect Twins, the second episode of the final season. Jimmy Neutron Safety First and Crime Scene Investigation. Fairly Odd Parents, a certified classic, Shiny Teeth and Odd West. I believe that's season 3's premiere, first produced episode of season 3. And Rocket Power, Beach Boys and a Girl, Extreme Ideas. And last one from 2002, we got Hey Arnold Marathon, another Jimmy Neutron Marathon, another Chalk Zone Marathon. Ooh, Runaway Reptar for Rugrats, and it's starting its marathon, and another Fairly Odd Parents Marathon. Now, we're in 2003. Yeah, it was sadly locked, so it didn't appear in my Thanksgiving feed, but I found it. We got Hey Arnold again, including its own Thanksgiving special. Actually, it aired twice. We got Rugrats' own Thanksgiving special along with Cat Dogs and Rocco's. My Life as a Teenage Robot has its own big marathon. Jimmy Neutron has 2 movies ending its marathon, The Eggpire Strikes Back and Jet Fusion. The next day, we got an unaired Cat Dog episode, followed by Parents Mystery again. Sunny Patch Kids from Miss Spider, Abracatastrophe, Fairly Odd Parents, Eggpire again from Jimmy, The Journal again from Hey Arnold, Origins Donnie again from Wild Thornberries, Rocket Power Race Across New Zealand, as told by Ginger, Foutley's on Ice, aka Far From Home, Rocket Power Reggie's Big Beach Break, Jet Fusion again from Jimmy, Abracatastrophe again, which is which, Kung Timmy, and then Miss Dimsdale Mind Over Magic. Season 4's premiere. Okay, now we got Miss Spider, Rocket Power, Rugrats, SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, Adventures of Jimmy Neutron, another big SpongeBob marathon, and oh yeah, this is the Rugrats first. It starts with Tommy's first birthday, the first cut, all these, goes a bunch of Taffy episodes, and now it gets to the official premiere of All Grown Up. With these 4 episodes, Truth or Consequences, Bad Kimmy, Tweenage Tycoons, and Susie Sings the Blues, the last of which is the actual first produced episode. Coupe de Ville aired as a sneak preview in April, but This is the official first day. Okay, now we got Tiny Toons here. Rocket Power again. A little bit of Fairly Odd Parents and SpongeBob. More Fairly Odd Parents in a marathon. But yeah, now it showed the pilot of All Grown Up, and then followed by the actual show with its 5 episodes so far. Okay, now let's move on to 2004. Okay, here we go. My Life as a Teenage Robot, Cat Dog, Rugrats and Rocco and Arnold's Thanksgiving again. Oh, Wild Thornberry's Thanksgiving. I don't know if I saw that the last time. Another good Rugrats marathon. Jimmy Neutron marathon, and then more of All Grown Up. Now we're getting to it's Black Friday. We got Dora's Fairy Tale Adventure, Rocket Power's Finale, The Big Day, Chalk Zone, The Big Blow Up, Jimmy Neutron, Win Lose Kaboom, Fairly Odd Parents, Catastrophe, All Grown Up, Interview with a Campfire, Jimmy Neutron, Attack of the Twonkies. That's one special that I barely remember. Island Menahune for Rocket Power. A random Jimmy episode, but then we have Jimmy Neutron's theatrical movie, Rugrats' first movie, Channel Chasers for Fairly Odd Parents, and then another random episode. I'm gonna dismiss that. Okay, now we got Hey Arnold, 4 episodes, 2 Jimmy Neutron episodes, 2 SpongeBob's, 2 Fairly Odd Parents, a Danny Phantom, one My Life as a Teenage Robot, 4 more Fairly Odd Parents, a big marathon of SpongeBob. I believe this is right when they released its first movie. Now we got 6 premieres, 2 Jimmy Neutrons, Lights, Camera, Danger, and the N-Men, 2 Fairly Odd Parents, for Harry, Friends, and Neighbors, and Just the Two of Us, as well as New School in Town and Wish Fixtures, and All Grown Up, Is Here, Isn't He, and Project Chucky. Wow, they really love Luke's website. Again, we'll be seeing that a little bit down the road in one of my videos. Rocket Power Early Day Marathon. More Danny Phantom. Ooh, now we got Drake and Josh, Unfabulous, all that. Ned's Declassified, Amanda Show, the Drake and Josh season finale, Honor Council, as well as 2 other premieres. Elections and Talent Show, 3 other premieres. Ned's Declassified, Elections and Talent Show, Unfabulous, The Pink Adar, and Romeo Tag Along. Let me just make sure this was all of them for 2004. Now let's move on to 2005. We got a few shows in the Nick Jr. Miss Spider, Lazy Town, and Go Diego Go. SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, Barbie and the Nutcracker. Now we got this big Avatar: The Last Airbender marathon. This is, let me count quickly, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 10, okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18. That's 18 episodes of Avatar. They really did love that show even when it started. And that really says a lot of awesomeness to me. Okay, next day. Sorry, I just needed to take a little breather. We have a Dora special, All Grown Up, the Cowboy special, Danny Phantom, Unknown special, Fairly Odd Parents Summer special, School's Out, Win Lose Kaboom again, and Beach Party Mummy for Jimmy Neutron, Barbie and the Magical Pegasus, Fairly Odd Parents episodes, Adventures of Jimmy Neutron, a little SpongeBob marathon, and then we have the premiere of The X's 3 episodes. A Robot, Mission Irresponsible, License to Slumber, 3 Days of the Coin Op, and Photo Ops, Boy's Best Friend. Okay, going into the Saturday of Thanksgiving 2005. a bunch of miscellaneous shows. My Scene Goes Hollywood the movie. Little marathons of Jimmy Neutron and Fairly Odd Parents, as well as the 2 Danny Phantom episodes and Scooby-Doo premiere. No, not Scooby-Doo premiere, just an airing of it. We have Rugrats Hanukkah showing up here. A bunch of very miscellaneous shows. Chalk Zone, My Life as a Teenage Robot, All Grown Up, versus just Jimmy Neutron, SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, Cat Scratch, Danny Phantom, Adventure of the Last Airbender, the X's same trio of episodes, Jimmy Neutron and Timmy Turner Power Hour, Drake and Josh, Ned's Declassified, I'm Fabulous, Soy 101, and then the shows again ending with Romeo. Yeah, I finished that one too, it looks like. Now let's go to 2006's Thanksgiving. We got Dora the Missing Piece, we got Wad Thornberry's Thanksgiving again, Rugrats Thanksgiving again, Hey Arnold's Thanksgiving again, Jimmy Neutron, Mr. Meaty, Fairly Odd Parents, Barbie's 12 Dancing Princesses, a few SpongeBob episodes, Rugrats movie, 2 Jimmy Neutron episodes, 2 Fairly Odd Parents episodes, SpongeBob, Drake and Josh, Ned, Avatar, FOP, Jimmy Neutron again, SpongeBob, and Mr. Meaty again. I had no idea how often Mr. Meaty was on the schedule. We got Dora's World Adventure movie, Jet Fusion again, School's Out again. Now we get Secret of the Fire Nation for Avatar. Now we have all 3 of the Jimmy Timmy Power Hours, Danny Phantom Rainstorm, Abracatastrophe again, When Loose Kaboom again, Drake and Josh Go Hollywood, Kangaroo Jack, and then Fairy Idol, which was the final produced episode of season 5 of Fairly Odd Parents, which was kind of the premature finale, as some would argue. Now we're getting to the Saturday of this. Miscellaneous shows, unceremonious premiere of Mr. Meaty, Jimmy Neutron, Fairly Odd Parents, SpongeBob marathons. Now we get to a bunch of the broadcast finales of shows. We have Jimmy Neutron, King of Mars, and El Magnifico, Best in Show. Then we have the final produced episode of that was League of Villains, which was released like a year and a half earlier. Yeah, they finished animation incredibly fast on that show. Fairly Odd Parents, Timmy the Barbarian, No Substitute for Crazy, SpongeBob, That's No Lady, which was standalone, the X's finale broadcast, XNL Hero and Untied, and All Grown Up unceremonious premiere of Rachel, which made sense because they premiered RV Having Fun Yet directly before this, in broadcast terms. Now for the Sunday, we got Rugrats, Cat Scratch, All Grown Up, Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron, SpongeBob, then there's Mr. Meaty, Kappa Mikey, new episode, and I like this interesting screen bug with that leaf it looks like, Avatar The Last Airbender, Danny Phantom Marathon, SpongeBob, Unfabulous, Is Declassified, Zoe 101 Spring Breakup, Amanda Show, Ned's Declassified again, and now we get these premieres. Drake and Josh, The Awesome Sushi episode, Ned's Declassified, The Bus, and Bad Hair Day, Zoe 101 Silver Hammer Society, and Unfabulous, The Job. Okay, 2007 now. You gotta brace yourselves because this is arguably the most important day in Nickelodeon history. And that's because it was the premieres of pretty much all the Nicktoons up to that point. Here we go. We got Doug's pilot, Rugrats pilot, Ren and Stimpy's pilot, Rocco's pilot, Enroute Monsters, Hey Arnold, Angry Beavers, Cat Dog, Oh Yeah Cartoons, Wild Thornberries, SpongeBob, Rocket Power, As Told by Ginger, Fairly Odd Parents, Invader Zim, yes, Chalk Zone, Adventures of Jimmy Neutron, My Life as a Teenage Robot, All Grown Up. Thankfully they showed the first produced episode, despite the sneak preview. Danny Phantom, Avatar: The Last Airbender, Cat Scratch, The X's, El Tigre, Attack of the Power of Juju, Back of the Barnyard, and then we get all 3 of the Rugrats movies. Yeah, 3 counting Go Wild. Now it's going to show the last premiere of these shows: Doug, Ren and Stimpy, Rocko's Modern Life, Ah Real Monsters, Angry Beavers, Cat Dog, Oh Yeah Cartoons, Wild Thornberries, excluding the movie that appeared in 2014, Zim, Cat Scratch, and The Exorcist. That is 11 shows that had their final rerun on here, which is technically kind of bookended. Their broadcast history is technically bookended by the pilots, so that's pretty interesting. Now we're getting to the Friday. We get an unceremonious all grown up premiere, aka the Trading Places, which is the divorce episode. We get a giant SpongeBob marathon lasting from, I think that was 7 it started at? Yeah, 7 till all the way until 10 o'clock, and it premiered these 8 cartoons: Inmates of Summer, True Faces of Squidward, aka Handsome Squidward, Battle of Bikini Bottom, Band of Bikini Bottom, which is part of, I believe, the 100th episode produced, Spongehenge, 20,000 Patties Under the Sea, Stanley S. SquarePants, and To Save a Squirrel. Wow, you can start to really see the growth in SpongeBob in the broadcast history. Okay, Random Drawer episode, the baseball one, Jimmy Neutron 3 episodes, Fairly Odd Parents 3 specials, the superhero one, the internet one, and Denzel's backstory, 3 SpongeBob episodes, 3 Tack episodes, 3 Dana Phantoms, 3 Jimmy Neutrons, 3 Back at the Barnyards, 3 more Fairly Odd Parents, and 3 more SpongeBobs. Now we get 2 premieres of Back at the Barnyard, the Hypnosis episode and Law and Order parody, and Attack of the Power of Juju, Big Boss Brawl, and Our Favorite Juju. Now we're getting into the Sunday of that. Journey to Jaguar Mountain for Go Diego Go, Rugrats in Paris, Dora Saves the Mermaids. I'm pretty sure it did not air with the Nick Jr. Screebug Rugrats in Paris. It wouldn't have made too much sense to do that. SpongeBob's movie, then Jimmy Neutron's movie, Phantom Planet for Danny Phantom, which I believe was the finale, Channel Chaser for Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Timmy Power Hour 3, The Jerkinators, Rugrats Go Wild, Atlantis SquarePantis for SpongeBob, and the official theatrical movie again. Okay, now let's move on to 2008. We get these 3 Dora episodes, Channel Chasers, Barbie and the Diamond Castle, Pest of the West for SpongeBob, Rugrats Go Wild, its final airing on here, Whatever Happened to SpongeBob, aka Who Bob What Pants, Fairy Idol, all 3 Jimmy Timmy Power Hours, Fairly Odd Baby, SpongeBob's movie, and a random episode of that. Diego's Moonlight Rescue, Dora's World Adventure, a SpongeBob marathon lasting from 8 a.m. until 10, basically. Having the movie. Okay, let me just scroll down in case I was too fast. Yeah, they have some pretty low quality screen grabs sometimes, but they're kind of a big part of our history. Okay, SpongeBob's movie there, and then we have 6 new cartoons of SpongeBob: Slum Party, Grooming Gary, Porous Pockets. 7. Krusty Crushers, The Card, Dear Vikings, and Ditchin'. They instead of 8, they actually shockingly premiered the Penguins of Madagascar, their first short, Gone in a Flash. So that was a very awkward place to put that, though. Now we got As Told by Ginger, one of its final reruns, Chalk Zone, one of its last as well, Jimmy Neutron, Power of Juju, I believe that was its last episode. 2 Fairly Odd Parents, 2 SpongeBob, 2 that same Penguin short, Back at the Barnyard. 2 of them, they appear later. 2 more SpongeBob's. Mighty B, another duo of Back at the Barnyard, another duo of Mighty B. They flip flop until it gets to. It flip flops until it gets to the premiere of the hour-long special Back at the Barnyard, Cowman the Inventor Under. Then it had 3 Mighty B cartoons, Toot Toot, To Be or Not to Be, and Thanksgiving B enactment. Oh, they also showed a preview of Drake and Josh's Christmas. Rugrats Preschool Days, ugh. That had an unceremonious premiere, but then it was Saving Cynthia for All Grown Up immediately after. Then there was Jimmy Neutron, a bunch of miscellaneous shows. I'm kind of getting bored of that. Naked Brothers Band episode, a big Fairly Odd Parents episode. Now we have 4 cartoons of that. Vicky Gets Fired, Kindred Spirits, 9 Lives, Dread and Breakfast. Oh, they also put a screenshot of Home Improvement. I just want to make sure. Yeah, we pretty much finished that. Okay, I need a brief breather before I go on to the next. Alright, 2009 now. We get Nihao Kailan's trip to China, Back of the Barnyards movie, Barbie and the Three Musketeers, SpongeBob, little SpongeBob episodes with Choir Boys, Truth or Square, iCarly, I Date a Bad Boy, True Jackson Flirting with Fame, the SpongeBob movie, I Fight Joey Marks, I Date a Bad Boy Again, and Mr. Troop Mom. Now we got Dora Saves the Snow Princess, and then the Crystal Kingdom. Then we have 2 SpongeBob episodes, followed by the movie, a bunch of Penguins of Madagascar episodes, SpongeBob Truth or Square again, and then 2 more episodes, 4 more Penguins of Madagascar, and 5 more SpongeBobs, including the premiere of Model Sponge and Greasy Buffoons, and then Penguins of Madagascar, Overfill and Misunderstanding. Oh yeah, Kian made a very weird yet awesome analysis of that. Fairly Odd Parents 2 episodes, a bunch of SpongeBob's, Penguins of Madagascar, a Fanboy and Chum Jum premiere at 10:30, Chomp Chimps and Chimp Chomp Chumps and Precious Pig, SpongeBob's Penguins, iCarly, Fairly Odd Parents Wishology Part 2, 6 more SpongeBob's, a little iCarly marathon, I Kiss, I Speed Date, I Meet Fred, I Owe You, I Move Out premiere, and the premiere of Big Time Rush with its 2-episode pilot, Big Time Audition, and a couple more after that. We get this. I'm presuming All Grown Up aired at the start of this day, since it was Sunday. Penguins, Big Time Rush's pilot again. 2 iCarlys, 1 True Jackson, 1 The Troop, Penguins of Madagascar twice, 4 more SpongeBob's, Big Time Rush's pilot again, unknown 7 o'clock thing, I Reunite with Missy, and then we had Drake and Josh's Christmas, and it ended up with Glenn Martin Deck the Malls. Yeah, nobody really liked that show. Okay, 3 more to go. We get Max and Ruby's Thanksgiving and another episode. Back of the Barnyard. Back of the Barnyard's movie. Penguins of Madagascar, 1 random cartoon, Friend in a Box. Barbie's Fashion Fairy Tale. Penguins of Madagascar, Lost Treasure of the Golden Squirrel. iCarly, I Start a Fan War. SpongeBob Atlantis SquarePantis, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles Forever, SpongeBob's Great Patty Caper, Boy Who Cried Werewolf, The SpongeBob Movie, Krusty Dogs, and then Mr. Troop Mom. Next day, ooh, this is gonna be cool. Dora's Fairy Tale Adventure, 2 Penguins, a SpongeBob marathon lasting from 9 to 3 o'clock, so that's a quarter day. a 5-hour iCarly marathon ending with I Start a Fan War, and then immediately after we get the season 1 production finale of Victorious, Freak the Freak Out. Now we're getting into the Saturday. 2 Jimmy Neutron episodes, Tomorrow Boys and Crouching Jimmy Hidden Sheen, 2 Fairly Odd Parents, SpongeBob, A Day Without Tears and Summer Job. Then we get the new episodes of Abrasive Word of Earword. Then for Tough Puppy we get Dog Days Internal Affairs and Chili Dog and the Doomies. Then we get a Penguin season finale, Command Crisis and Toothache. Then we have Planet Sheen. We have 3 hours of Victorious, 1 hour of Big Time Rush, 2 hours of SpongeBob, 2 hours of iCarly, the Freak the Freak Out again, and then 7 Secrets with Victoria Justice. Okay, the Sunday, All Grown Up, Project Chucky, Adventures of Jimmy Neutron, Mighty Weezers and $1 Billion Boy, Hero Factory, Fairly Odd Parents, Chicken Poofs, Stupid Cupid, 2 SpongeBob episodes, 2 new Planet Sheens, Act 1 Sheen 1, Money Suit Sheen, and Cutting the Ultra Cord and Trial by Jerry, Penguins of Madagascar, Tough Puppy, Victoria S. Freak the Freak Out, Big Time Rush, Big Time Live and Big Time Girlfriends, iCarly I Fight Shelby Marks, SpongeBob's Movie, Wreck of the Mauna Loa, iCarly I Meet Fred and I Move Out, Freak the Freak Out again, and I Start a Fan War again, and Fred the Movie. Now we're getting into the last 2 Halloween sets. Now this is a great one. We got a lot of movies. We got Rugrats movie. We got Winx Club, Shadow Phoenix. We got Fairly Odd Parents, Timmy's Secret Witch, which premiered the day earlier. Penguins of Madagascar, Revenge of Dr. Blowhouse, SpongeBob's Truth or Square, and Atlanta Square Pantis. Big Time Concert for Big Time Rush, Victorious Freak the Freak Out, iCarly, I Go to Japan, and they also had I Party with Victorious, and it ended with the SpongeBob movie. That was a pretty awesome schedule for 2011. You know, we get a SpongeBob marathon lasting until, from 7 o'clock until 9 o'clock. And they had these pretty horrendous, they had not so good episodes. Bubble Troubles, The Way of the Sponge. Okay, that one was okay. Krabby Patty that ate Bikini Bottom, and Bubble Buddy Returns. Yeah, this season was a big old downgrade. Okay, now we got 2 Fairly Odd Parents to start this Saturday. Then we have Kung Fu Panda. An hour of that. Then we have 3 hours of SpongeBob, a new Penguins of Madagascar, Big Stank and Arch Enemy, and new Tough Puppy, Doom and Gloom, Law and Order, and hour-long Power Ranger Samurai, Class of the Red Rangers. An hour of SpongeBob, hour of Kung Fu Panda, hour of Big Time Rush, hour of Victorious, iCarly I Psycho, 2 more hours of SpongeBob, and then 2 premieres of Kung Fu Panda, I Will Be Back, and Bad Po, with the reruns of Princess and Po and Good Croc, Bad Croc. Okay, now we have 3 Fairly Odd Parents, rerun of that Penguins episode, 2 hours of SpongeBob at least, Timmy's Secret Wish, the same 2 Kung Fu Pandas, Unknown Gap, 2 more Kung Fu Pandas, Cypher Sore Eyes, and Rhino's Revenge. Was this the end? Yeah, that was the end. And getting into the final year, 2012. We got Bubble Guppies, Fairy Tale, Max and Ruby's Thanksgiving, Dora's Thanksgiving, Legends of Bikini Bottom for SpongeBob, Bumper to Bumper, which I'm guessing is standalone or had the special, Jimmy Neutron's finale, League of Villains, Fairly Odd Parents All Chasers, I Party with Victorious, Fred 2, Night of the Living Fred, a few more SpongeBob's, iCarly, I Lost My Head in Vegas, and I Bust the Thief, Drake and Josh, Megan's First Kiss, Megan's New Teacher, and Victorious Tori Goes Platinum, and then the 2012 Halo Awards. Oh, this is going to be a big one. November 23rd, 2012. A big SpongeBob marathon. Okay, start off with Dora Saves the Snow Princess, and then Dora's Royal Rescue. Are you guys ready for me to continue? Because it's going to be a lot. Big SpongeBob marathon. Whatever Happened to SpongeBob, SpongeBob versus the Big One, Frozen Face Off, Clash of Titans, License to Milkshake, Squid Baby, Good Krabby Name, Move It or Lose It, Face Freeze, Glove World, Rest in Peace, Extreme Spots, Squirrel Record, Patrick Man, Gary's New Toy, Super Evil Aqua Villain Team Up is Go, Chum Fricassee, Eek and Urchin, Bumper to Bumper, Hello Bikini Bottom, The SpongeBob Movie, and Treats. Now it's going to be a bit of an iCarly marathon featuring their favorite episodes: I Dream of Dance, I Owe You, I Move Out, I Believe in Bigfoot, I Got a Hot Room, I Saved Your Life, and the finale, I Goodbye. And here's where the listings of favorites. This was Gibby's first appearance, which I presume is why it was chosen anyway. And I Save Your Life premiered before this, and that was the highest viewed episode of the show with 11.2, while the finale got 6.4. Okay, the Saturday of that. 4 Fairly Odd Parents, 2 SpongeBob's, the SpongeBob Movie, new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Panic in the Sewers, new Kung Fu Panda, Legends of Awesomeness, Master of the Panda, Atlanta Square Pantis, Power Rangers Super Samurai, Evil Reborn, Another SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, Timmy's Secret Wish, and then 2 more of those, Victorious, The Blonde Squad, and Tori Jade's Playdate, iCarly, both Psycho double episodes, I Psycho, I Still Psycho, I Goodbye again. Then we have the premieres of Victoria's Cell Block, and then the premiere of Marvin, Eek. iCarly reran I Meet the First Lady, and the pilot of that show aired again. And the last day that we'll be reviewing today is, this one, 4 Fairly Odd Parents, same Power Rangers episode, same Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles episode, 4 SpongeBob's, Marvin again, 3 more SpongeBob's, Wink Club's Cyrenex, Fairly Odd Parents, Meet the Odd Parents, the Season 8 finale, Jimmy and Timmy Power Hour, Marvin's Pilot yet again, Victoria's Cell Block again, iCarly I Fight Shelby Marks, and I Goodbye again, SpongeBob's Movie yet again, and See Dad Run Catch a Rat, and the final thing is Hotel for Dogs. Boy, that was a lot, but I'm glad I did it. Thanksgiving is such packed with great Nick content. In fact, I could argue that November is Nickelodeon's best month, but that's just me. I hope you enjoyed this.